What is good? It is your boy Pablo Gray, and we are back with another reaction video. Oh my goodness. We got a clip from CNN. And the title of their clip, President Donald Trump downplays models projecting COVID-19 death increases. So, already, man, they're about to tell you, man, why Trump is such a bad guy for doing this. And while they're doing it, they're going to show you these numbers. They're going to show you the purple scary virus in the background, the numbers to let you know how many people are dying, how many cases there are, so you can do the numbers and be like, damn, man, that's a lot. Those numbers are huge. That means a lot of people are dying. Yeah. Anyway, you like these reaction videos, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into it.
CNN's Jeremy Diamond is live from the White House joining me now. We just heard from the president speaking to reporters as he was on his way out. Jeremy, he had a lot to say when he left the White House. What sticks out to you?
He certainly did, Kate, and one of the main questions that I and other reporters asked the president about was about these new models showing increased projections of number of deaths caused by coronavirus in the United States as some of these states across the country begin to reopen their economies. The president, though, seemed unfazed by that, and he claimed that these projections were based on no mitigation. Listen.
Well, that's a report with no mitigation. So based on no mitigation, but we're doing a lot of mitigation. And frankly, when the people report back, they're going to be social distancing and they're going to be washing their hands and they're going to be doing the things that you're supposed to do. We won't be going into stadiums full bore yet, you know, for events and soccer and football and all of the different events. Baseball, I hope baseball.
Man, I hope so, man. Niggas just bought, man, we bought some motherfucking, Dodger tickets, man. I'm hurt. I want my money back. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna say it. Listen, yes, people, the people dying from coronavirus is going to increase when all of this shit happens. The reason why is because I'm almost certain there is a big majority of people who did not do anything to build their immune system while during this pandemic. They've been stuck in the house, not exposing themselves to germs and shit so they can build antibodies. They're not eating right. They're probably eating canned foods and frozen shit that's not actually fresh, microwaving they shit that's just not good for them, so it's breaking the shit down, and then they probably eating and then falling right asleep, not digesting all the food, so it's going to the stomach, and you know, just eating bad and fucking up. So when you go outside and you bound all of these sick motherfuckers because their immune system is bad, and big ass scary virus, it ain't even gonna be the corona, it's gonna be the flu, and that shit gonna knock you out, bro. Because you ain't been doing shit. You ain't been doing shit to boost your immune system. You ain't been taking your vitamins. You ain't been getting exposed to the sun. You've been wearing that mask all damn day, breathing in that carbon dioxide you should have been letting out. Yeah. Not to mention you scared because you looking at this, and now all of that, them hormones is fucking your immune system up because you've been sitting on your ass all day watching news clips from CNN, looking at these numbers, being all scared, listening to these news clips, scared in the motherfucker, fucking up your immune system. But anyway, back to the video.
But they won't be going in full bore yet. At some point, hopefully in the not too distant future. But that report is a no mitigation report, and we are mitigating.
And now, Kate, the president there was referring to that Johns Hopkins University model, which the researcher in charge of that has said it was not complete, and he's not sure why it was included in this CDC and FEMA report. That
is a very good question. Why would CDC and FEMA include that? They must have wanted to use it for personal gain. Why else? Must be to prove a point that they're trying to make, such as you should be more scared, or you should fear the fact that if you go back and you go around people, that more people are going to die from this. That's probably why. Let's find out.
has been used internally inside the government. The White House, of course, has distanced itself from that. But I also asked the president, Kate, about the IHME model, which we know the White House has repeatedly relied on. And that report is showing a doubling of deaths by August to 134,000 deaths. The president also gave me the same answer there in talking about no mitigation. That's just not true, Kate. This latest modeling is not about no mitigation. It's about relaxed mitigation, relaxed social distancing, and taking all of that into account as some of these states begin to reopen. I asked the president also specifically about the fact that almost all of these states are reopening before meeting the president's own criteria for beginning to reopen. That is a 14-day reduction in the number of new cases. Almost all of those states that are beginning to reopen have not met that criteria. The president says that he's giving these governors a lot of leeway. He's going to be watching the situation closely, and he said if he sees something he doesn't like, that he's going to step in and intervene. Kate?
No, and Jeremy, you asked a critical question there, and I think let's hit on that just one more time. When you asked about the IHME model, this is the model that the White House has relied on and leaned heavily on all along. And they very clearly assumed mitigation, quite full mitigation, and at one point. And the reason the number is jumping, as you well pointed out, is because they're now accounting for states reopening and people not following the mitigation rules that are in place in the states that haven't even reopened. And he's still, I don't know if he didn't get it or didn't understand it, but he's got it wrong.
Yeah, he certainly does. And look, this is how the president has reacted to these models in the past, right? He likes to downplay them. He likes to look towards the modeling that shows a more positive trajectory. But we should know the IHME model has actually been among the most conservative in terms of projecting the number of deaths going forward. And the president, we know, has...
I'm not even going to continue the video. But as you can see, he just basically pointed out that he doesn't like the fact that the president only looks at or prefers to look at models and things that focus on a better outlook. Wouldn't you? I would. But as you can see, this is a typical CNN clip. They about to run with this shit. Just mark my words. I need to go look back, man, because it's something about these numbers that look funny, and I really feel like they weren't like this before. I think that's very interesting to me. I'm going to have to go look back. I probably won't because I'm going to probably forget, but I'm going to try to. Anyway, yeah, all I can say about this, I'm ready to see where, because none of what they're saying is really important because it's just he say, she say. But the important part about this is I want to see where the story ends up going. I want to see how far they use this against President Trump and, you know, see how they try to affect this man's presidential campaign coming up or presidential election campaign coming up. So that's what I want to see. Other than that, I ain't really got much to say. If you like these reaction videos, like, comment, subscribe, share. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.